Good evening, guys. Welcome to another dose of Exposing Big Nose Bev. Okay, so let's get into this for June the 12th, alright? So, Bev, all your family now know what you've been up to. They're not too fucking impressed with you, are they, Bev? You see, these things don't always run down family lines. It's really nice to see that your family have morals. It's just you that don't have them. So your poor son James, now, I didn't want to cause him humiliation. That would never have been my purpose for doing this, you know, so, you know. But it wasn't me that brought that humiliation to him, Bev, that was you, okay? Now, my job as a light worker is to shine a light in the dark. And that's what I did, Bev. I brought out what's hiding in the dark to the light. And my fucking rituals part of it. I mean, you can really testify for these, yeah? So, your son James always knew something. You were up to something in the past. But you told your son he was paranoid. That's classic gaslighting, Bev. Classic. Your ex-husband, Simon, finally now has the fucking truth, because he too felt you were cheating on him with Darren. But you lied to him, and then you gaslighted him too. That's classic narcissistic traits, Bev, but you know, I've already said what you are. So, you're still not controlling your jealousy, Bev, because you blew up at your son James over his wedding pictures, because your ex-husband's partner was in those wedding pictures. And she had every right to be in those wedding pictures, Bev, and I already had this conversation with you many years ago. I told you that Sunday when I had left Essex and I was travelling back to Dublin. I told you straight. You're a jealous woman, Bev, and you're still not looking at it. You're still not fucking healing it, and it's sad. It's sad. Do you know what I mean? Jealousy is the #1 cause of cancer within the body. Jealousy. Honest to God, jealousy. So, Bev, you made a lot of mistakes in your life, but one of them was really telling many people 2 different stories about the book and that, yeah? So, some people you told that some rich man was paying for you to have your book wrote, published and marketed, because this man felt your story needed to be told. Who the fuck in the right mind would pay all that? Well, it's all lies anyway. Well, I wouldn't say it's all lies, but I'd say fucking average at least it's a lie. I don't know about it, didn't read your book, to be honest with you. I don't think I won't read it anyway. Anyway, you're just fond of telling lies upon lies, and I've just proved that, okay? At least these people, I can't get over that, like, at least these people now know what you really did for it, right? The other lot, you told the same, but you told them you got the 20,000 grand. You're kind of fucked now, Bev, aren't you? Because a lot of people know about the book, and a lot of people know about the book and the money, yeah? So, all these people are like, they're doing the dot to dot. See, I'm teaching them something. So, Bev, what happened in your apartment today? Just after lunchtime? You shat yourself. You did. 2 candles blew out in you and it freaked you out. You're some fucking medium getting freaked out by spirit, aren't you? I was showing your face, Bev, I swear I'm still laughing about it. Priceless, like priceless. Bev, I've had demons attack me in my fucking house and I wouldn't even fucking react. You fucking scaredy cat, ain't you? Fucking hell. Anyway, Bev, that was my nanny. Told you she's going to be keeping an eye on you. I told you she's going to fucking haunt you, Bev, because like what you did to me was fucking pretty bad. Like it was, right? It wasn't even pretty bad. It was fucking bad, diabolical. But calling her a commoner. You're a brave woman, Bev. I wouldn't have fucking answered my nanny back. You see, my nanny's thing was you took shit off of nobody, but I had to take it off of her. You see, you know, that's alright. That's how she brought me up, but you had still had to take the shit off of her because you couldn't even answer her back. You see, tough out by my grandmother was. She's not going to leave your side, Bev. it was really low, because I have to say, like, because I don't like see my grandparents, obviously I feel and sense and know that they're there, but it was so beautiful today to actually see a clairvoyant image of my grandmother with the fucking happiest face I think I've ever seen her on. I'm sorry, but it really was, like, she was fucking smiling and beautiful, and it was so beautiful. Okay, for me anyway, at least. I know you shut yourself. Anyway, I do have a message for you for spare, and I did even question what I'm being told I'm to tell you this message about. Okay? You'd want to calm down on the pills that you're popping. Okay? Now honestly, this comes from spirit. Them ones are bad for your heart. Okay? That's come from spirit, not come from me, not come from my family, it's come from yours. Okay? So I'm just going to quickly move to Nutjava, and because it's going to be quick, guys, it's my birthday, you know, celebrations and all that. Yeah, family over. So there was you yesterday and badmouthing me again to a man called George. But you didn't get the reaction that you wanted. See, everybody's starting to see through you, Anne. Even today, you're not having a really good day today, Anne, are you? Camera's really catching up with you. I'm going to catch up with you all, but yeah, today was like, what do I want to say? You got delivered some home truths, and not by fucking me. For fuck's sake. Anyway, so it's calm, okay? And again, like Bev, it just shows how powerful my rituals are. Wouldn't you agree, Anne? You only go look at the headlines of go read my blogs. All my rituals I'm doing here for days to expose, to help with the energy for what I was doing for you. So yeah, they're working like fucking. These gonna make me very successful. Anyway, so there's you two women still today, June 12th, Sunday, still not publicly apologising or putting up any post denying it. The silence really does speak volume lately. Everybody's watching your pages. But they are mostly watching Bev's, to be fair, because she has a tendency to fucking create drama. She is drama with a capital fucking D. Anyway, so everybody knows you're two lying evil fucking narcissists. Yeah? So there's no defence. Nearly 5 days later to try and come and say anything. You've had plenty of time and opportunity. You've plenty of time to apologise to me as well. So yeah, your silence is very definite that. So now we're moving to Bev's evil soul sister, dark-haired Christine in Cork. She's been bashing me more than she ever originally did. You're clearly not learning your lessons here, Christine. Your young soul, that's for sure. You have a lot to learn. But your friend, Linda, in Waterford, she don't believe your lies, Christine. In fact, Christine, nobody's believing your lies, girl. To speak like this about another fellow Irish woman, a medium, has them all worried they could be next on the list. And to be honest with you, Christine, I wouldn't fucking blame them. Look what you're doing to me. Of course you can do it to anyone. Yeah? But you see, Christine, if this was 100 years ago in Ireland, when the British were fucking here, I'd be executed over your lying gob. You're a traitor to your own fucking kind, Christine. Chucky our law. But the day has come enough, hasn't it? May your left hand burn you in hell. So now we're going back to Big Nose, because this is only going to be short one, lads. It's my birthday, you know. So we're going back to Big Nose, the hoe, the prostitute, the real gold digger, that's a leg spreader when she wants to get stuff like a fucking turkey on a publisher's desk. I gave you a warning yesterday. You failed to heed that warning. You're going around bashing the very person I told you to leave alone. Now, Bev, the reason I warned you was because every good witch has to give a warning before they'll eventually curse you. Yeah? So yesterday you got your warning. You failed to listen to that warning over your head, like everyone else. Today I was authorised to curse you by the divine. You should have took me serious, Bev. Again, anything that happens to you is going to be your own fault. So Bev, did you like your birthday gift from me today? Do you know how many hours? I put so many hours into creating, channeling those spells, creating them into rituals. And I actually worked against the clock to have that blog wrote today. On my birthday. Shouldn't be working on my birthday, but hey ho. So my guides told me that these rituals are going to sell and be very, very successful. I want to say thank you, Bev. Because like what you've done to me just made me even more powerful and more successful. You see, every cloud has a silver lining, Bev. You contacted Louise today, Bev. You're clearly obsessed with me. Because you're badmouthing me. To her. You need help, Bev. You actually need help. And that's not about me taking the fucking piss out of you. That's the truth. That is the truth. You need to seek help when you get home, okay, from the holiday. You're ranting and you're raving, and everybody that's listening to you are quite concerned for your mental health. But I don't feel it's all mental health. As a real professional, even though Hillary has other fucking ideas, but hey, as a real professional that deals with these sorts of things, and as a healer, I'm telling you, not all of this is your mental health. This is the demons that are attached to you, okay? Because you ever notice in my videos, I have ash here. But I don't have ashes here. I have ash in my throat and I have ash here. Because when a demon wants to take over you, it's going to take over your thinking. It's going to take over your intuition. And it's going to take over your voice. So normally, in a lot of people, it's just the top 3 chakras are blocked. Because that's what it wants to rule. That's what it wants to overtake. In your case, but in severe, especially with black magic, all 7 will be blocked. All 7 of yours are blocked. Okay? So, it's 50-50 there. It's demonic attachments. They send every single person they attach to crazy. So it's not just you. It's everyone they attach to. That's a fact, Bev. That is the professional opinion that I'm telling you. Okay? I told you I'd remove it. And that offer does still stand, okay? Because it's affecting your health. You know yourself, you're having headaches non-stop. But you will have headaches when you have attachments. Because they're blocking your crown chakra, okay? So stop popping pills for headaches. This is what it is, okay? You're also bad-mouthing me to your friend Sandra today. Again, I don't even know who Sandra is. Telling her I'm so full of myself that I think I'm great. I do, Bev. I do think I'm great. Because I practice self-love now, Bev. Okay? Every day I practice self-love. I am kind to me. Maybe you should try that for once, yeah? You were bad-mouthing my rituals I gave to you as a birthday gift to Linda today. Linda, you're on holidays with. Why the fuck did you think my nanny blew out those candles? She's watching your every move and come and telling me. You have never, what I just told you, and what I've been saying for days, you have never been able to give this type of evidence from spirit. Yet, you said I was an awful medium. You're really just fucking full of talk, Bev. That's all you do. You waffle. You waffle. I've never, you know what, if you even try to think back, did you ever give me any real evidence? I don't know who the awful medium here is, Bev, but it fucking ain't me anyway, that's for sure. So, Bev, what are you going to do with those 10,000 copies of the book you got for free to lie to me? You can't even give them away at this stage. And here you actually thought all the Jewish people would buy them. Another failed marketing stunt, Bev, that was putting that in the title of your book. You're not even a proper fucking one anyway. You eat sausages, fuck's sake. Like me, that'd be like me putting Catholic on a book and have a child out wedlock. You know what I mean? I'm not a hypocrite. I wouldn't put it on the book anyway. But you know what I mean? You know, you're a hypocrite. Look, we all know that now. Yeah, so you actually want to give up these little marketing stunts because, Bev, they're all being blocked by the divine. I told you this yesterday. Everything you want to do is going to be blocked like your fucking whole energy systems. Anyway, but you can change your energy. You can't change what God is going to do to you, but you can change your energy. Of course you can. Now, today you were also talking to a guy called Dennis about me. I think Dennis actually likes me, Bev. What do you think? There's no need for you to shout down the phone at him today. You need to control that temper, Bev. You really are getting out of fucking control here. You're driving everybody away from you, and soon you won't have anybody near you. So, Bev, I'm going to leave it here, because you know what? I've still got things to fucking do. I still have work. I've been working today, my birthday. I still have another fucking vlog try. So it's been a fun few days, Bev, exposing you, the real Bev. The real Bev. Yeah. But I do, a family here and a birthday to celebrate. So all I can say is life truly does begin at 40. Now, Bev, you're going to be a good woman. You're going to keep my name out of your mouth, yeah? Or your left hand is going to burn in hell. Probably going to burn in hell anyway, but I gave you the warning. You didn't heed it. I'll see you in the next life, Bev, no doubt, yeah? You take care.